The mission of Keiki O Ka Aina Family Learning Centers is to build strong communities by building strong families.
It really is what it is, what the name is. It's a family learning center.
Every program that we have here, at the root of it, it's going to strengthen the family core.
Keiki O Ka Aina was started as a grassroots organization that was in response to the needs of a very small little group of parents in the Kalihi area. As new needs have come up throughout the years, the new programs that we've added, we've now got 9 different programs, have all been in direct response to community needs, identified needs that we've had. Very community driven. All of the programs that Keiki O Ka Aina has are delivered within the context of culture, language, and traditions. We're a Native Hawaiian organization. We serve everyone. We want to be the first one to introduce Hawaiian culture. We want parents to be empowered to be the first one to introduce culture, language, and traditions to their child. We're so happy to be able to support parents on that very first important step to take a child into a lo'i or to help them to learn some Hawaiian words. So what we do is we provide opportunities for parents to come with us along this journey of being able to be the first one to introduce culture to their families, and that way children, families, parents get to be the ones to say, we do this because we are Hawaiian, I am Hawaiian. The Healthy Marriages Program is a wonderful collaboration between the NAMI organization, the Native American Healthy Marriage Initiative. And we're so happy to have 5 years worth of money to be able to provide absolutely life-changing, marriage-saving classes.
This is where we get the couples reconnected and realize that they have to be a team, they're one unit, and they have to work together for a common goal.
The actual person who gets the most out of these classes are the children, because the children now have 2 parents who love each other again, who can communicate again, and all of the skills that they use, of course, get passed down to the children.
The children really learn how to work through problems. They really learn how to make up after an issue or a conflict. They really learn how to show love and respect. And it's huge because as the child grows older, they can have healthy relationships as well and keep that family unit together.
We recently opened a special ed inclusion class for infants and toddlers up at our Kalihi site. It services children from as soon as they're born up to age 3. It's named Poli's Place because my daughter, who's 2 years old and has Down syndrome, her name is Poli, and Poli means heart. It is inclusion, so we have children who are perfectly normal along with children who have all kinds of disabilities, including medically fragile children. We have children with Down syndrome, autistic children.
That's the nice thing about Poli's Place as well, is that it has a variety of kids. It has some kids that have disabilities, have some kids that really don't have any disabilities. So in a way, it's really nice for both, because Mahina, from that standpoint, can see what these other kids can do. And it's a challenge for her because, you know, maybe there's some things that they can do that she can't. So it kind of pushes her. And even for the kids that maybe don't have a disability, it helps them to be accepting of other children, even though right now they don't see, you know, all they see is another kid. They don't know any different.
Everyone comes together in a program that provides all of the supports within the program. The parents get to be supported because a lot of these parents have a lot of concerns, and so we're able to provide support for the children, support for the parents, and we have just seen magnificent strides being made in these children's social development, their cognitive development, and for a lot of them we're getting to watch them walk and run, and just everything is just so fabulous about this program. And for a lot of these parents who really don't have the resources to be able to put their children into a special program for children with special needs, the fact that this is a free program has made all the difference for them. One of the things Keiki O Ka Aina does really well are our preschools in the prisons. And what we do is, first we go in and we gather parents who are incarcerated, and we find out which ones are willing to go through early childhood classes, parenting classes, marriage classes. In other words, these are people who are committed to making long-term changes in their lives when they get out, and to do this for the betterment of their whole family. So we give them all of these classes, and then they're able to participate in a special preschool program that we have where we're able to come in, we outfit an entire room with early childhood equipment, and they can have special time with their child, and they can roll on the ground. There's no guards. It's just them and their children, and for an hour and a half they can forget that they're in prison. So what this does is it creates a bond between the parent and the child that's strong enough to make that parent think twice when they get out about doing anything that would put them in a position where they'd be in danger of going back. And we've seen unbelievable strides made. And it's all about keeping the parent and the child bond strong and getting them to be committed to make a change and a difference in their lives when they get back out. Another one of our programs is our preschool in Palolo Valley at Anuenue Elementary School. It's a K-12 immersion school, and we are now the preschool that also is on the same campus. Of course, our programs are in Hawaiian. It's a bilingual program. Lots of Montessori, lots of Reggio Emilia. It's an art-based curriculum, but it's also a social curriculum in that we bring in people from the community to come in and do a lot with the children. So what you're going to see is a very rich environment with people learning to depend on other people, learning to look up with nothing but excellence for them to see. The Extreme Makeover planted a lot of seeds here, and I wake up every morning thinking that it's my job to make sure that those seeds get watered so that they can grow.
Extreme Makeover came in and they were able to give them, you know, a proper area, a beautiful, you know, outlay here of the facility. And Momi definitely has taken that and run with it. She's opened up the doors for so many more families.
After the blessing of the Home Extreme Makeover, we have a beautiful place that we can reach more people and invite more people in and just reach out into the community even more.
Every piece of the place that can be used is being used, and I tell you what, you give me a couple more years and we'll find some more space to use. But it's really a goal of mine every day when I wake up to try to figure out what more we can do to steward the gift that everyone's given us. And I'm excited just thinking about the future and what's next.